Hi, this is Shane with the EWWW Image Optimizer, and in this video I'm going to show you some little under the hood things with scheduled optimization and cron jobs that are used by our plugin using the WP Control plugin, which is kind of a slick little deal, and it lets you see all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes with these background jobs running via cron. Cron is a way of scheduling tasks to run every so often, whether it be a couple times a day or every day, every week, every hour, that kind of thing. So our plugin's already installed. We've got a bunch of other plugins on this site. If we go under Tools, we can see the Cron events. And in here, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But specifically, let's look at anything related to EU Image Optimizer. And you'll notice there's nothing there. Now there is one for EasyIO, and that's because we have EasyIO turned on. And so periodically, EasyIO, well, every day, once daily, right? It'll check in with our servers, make sure that your subscription is still active, so that it should still be rewriting your URLs. If your subscription dies, you don't want to be trying to access images on a CDN zone that no longer exists. But let's turn on scheduled optimization for a minute. Oh, that's not the settings. That's the tools. That has some cool stuff on it too, but that's not what we're looking for right now. We're looking for scheduled optimization. So when we turn that on, we go over to cron events. Usually it doesn't run right away. So if we come to it's probably going to be at the bottom. No, it's not at the bottom. Man, there's a lot. Oh, right there it is. EU Image Optimizer Auto. That's the scheduled optimizer. And so it says it's going to run in 59 minutes and 51 seconds. And it shouldn't be doing anything yet because it usually doesn't run that very first time. It always waits an hour. And as soon as I say that, someone's going to prove me wrong. But every time I've run it, it runs an hour later. It never runs as soon as I save the settings, even though it should be able to. So that's how you see that. Now there's another thing with WP Control that people look at and they go, huh, what are you doing to my site? And so let's do this to kind of highlight all the things from our plugin. And you come in here and you go, wow, there's 5 things in here. What is it doing running 5 things every 5 minutes? That's craziness, right? Well, no, it's not running these every 5 minutes. These are schedules. So by default, WP Cron doesn't have a 5-minute interval, so we add one. And so there's one for, and these are all for background image processing. And what this does is it runs a health check so that when you upload an image, we don't optimize it right away. We optimize it after it's done uploading. As soon as it's done, it kicks off a request and goes, oh, hey, go optimize that image, please. And so it goes and does it in the background. Well, what happens if it doesn't succeed or doesn't finish before it times out? Maybe you got 30 different sizes of your images and it takes a while. In 5 minutes, it's going to come back around and go, oh, hey, this failed. Let's start it up again and start from where we left off. And so that's what these do. They allow the plugin, and these are for the different integrations. And these won't be used unless these plugins are actually active. So again, no need to freak out about these. These don't actually do anything by themselves. They're just schedules for the cron job health check. And if we go over to tools, in fact, under to our cron events again, and we do the same thing, we search for EU. We've got our little health check running, and we've got the automatic image optimization. And this is only running because scheduled optimization is running. Otherwise, this would not be doing anything unless we had just uploaded something. So that's what these two are doing. And yeah, that's how that works. So I hope that helps to make sense of some of the cron related things that our plugin does. And happy optimizing.